Hello guys, welcome back to MoP Beta and the second update video for Mages. In this video I'm trying out Frost, and let me just tell you that I've been playing Mage since vanilla, and being able to play Frost in raids and actually do good DPS is just insane. I mean, last time I actually tried Frost was in Firelands Heroic when he had the tier 12 forset bonus, because at that point Frost was actually better than Fire, which was insane at that time. Before that, except playing it in vanilla, obviously I think I played it in like Tempest Keep, and that's it. So it feels good that Frost is actually finally viable again, but fucking time, boys. Okay, so Frost not that different to live. I mean, well, first of all, the big change is that you don't really have huge burst anymore due to deep freeze, because yeah, it doesn't do any damage anymore at all, not even in PvP. It just stuns, that's it. So you don't use it at all in PvE. Other than that, you're using Frostbolt as normal. You have Brain Freeze, instant Frost Firebolt. You use shitloads of Ice Lances. Nothing new there, but they did add, yeah, probably I can't actually see it here, they did add something to Frostbolt. When you hit your target with Frostbolt, you actually put a debuff on them that stacks 3 times and increases the damage you do from Frostbolt, Ice Lance, and water, your water elemental's Water Bolt. So you need to keep that going, obviously, to keep your damage going. And Frozen Orb, also really important, as it procs Fingers of Frost like insane, especially if there's more than one target. It procs it like mad, so yeah, you want to use that definitely. Obviously still Icy Veins, same shit, different name. We are using Frost Armor for this because we want the Spell Haste, and obviously our Arcane Brilliance. Yeah, as I said, there's not a really big difference to live. We obviously use our Water Elemental, which is no longer instant cast. And my talents, now these are the ones I'm using. I'm using Nether Tempest. Yes, it's arcane, but from what I've gathered, Nether Tempest is better. I mean, they actually buffed the damage of Frost Bomb in the latest patch, but Nether Tempest is still better. What the fuck, Bliss? Please fucking fix it. Jesus Christ. Okay, so Nether Tempest, it's not capped on target, so you can use it for AoEing and all that good stuff. I'm using Cantor's Ward. I'm gonna remove it. I used it for I did a heroic yesterday, which is why I have it. For this I think I'm gonna use yeah, we could use Invocation. I would use Invocation for Arcane, but they actually changed Arcane quite a lot, like 2 times last week. So let's go with Rune of Power, I guess. I'll use the Invocation for Arcane. So, Rune of Power, no rocket science. I mean, it replaces Invocation, you get spell power when you stand in it. I also have the Glyph, so I obviously get health as well. So, where is it? Yeah, here we go, Invocation. See, it heals me. I also have the Ice Lance Glyph. It hits 1 additional target. I mean, it's not big DPS boost, but it does help. So yeah, for Frost, haste, I mean, haste and haste and haste. Haste is nice, okay. And there's still no stat weights for any of the for the mage specs, so we'll have to do I reforged to hit and all that just to be able to hit everything basically, and you need it, especially in raids. So yeah, let's see what we can do then. Obviously keep your bomb up, not like hugely important as Frost. You like, the most important thing as Frost is to first of all have the Frostball debuff going on your target and use your Fingers of Frost procs, so you always, so you don't lose any, procs of Fingers of Frost, so you can just keep using Ice Lance. And you're going to use Ice Lance a fair bit, just a tiny bit. So let's see what we can do here. I'm not sure if I should stack my... Okay, yeah, let's pop every fucking haste cooldown we have and see what happens, shall we? Let's do that. So mirror image first, and we have 109% haste. Obviously use your water elementals freeze. What the hell? Ah, that must be my mirror images. Use your procs. Keep your bomb up. Just spam like your life depends on it. Freeze is almost off, and there we go. Freeze. Yeah, it's Frost. It's dependent on your procs, so it's pretty RNG, but it's working really well. So, and I really like Frost mainly because we can actually play it and do proper DPS, so that's cool. Yeah, so right now you can see the Frost Bolt has stacked up. Really important to keep it going, and Rune of Power is off. We might as well stop. Stop. Okay, so Frost, it's not hard, but it feels really good to play it in PvE again. You can see, Frostbolt is my top damage done, which is no surprise at all. But look at the second one, your Water Elemental. Like, what the hell? Yeah, another Tempest, shitloads of damage, and yeah, I mean, that's it. Keep using your procs. Do not, so you don't actually lose any stacks of them, and yeah, I mean, keep using, the Frozen Orb procs, shitloads. Water Elementals freeze works, on bosses, so doesn't freeze them, but you do get stacks, so or one stack. So yeah, I mean, that's it for Frost. I mean, it's really cool to be able to play it again, and I will most likely start as Frost in MoP when we actually start raiding, mostly because it just feels, it feels easier to be starting as Frost than Fire, but it also depends on the fight, to be honest. You can, if there's as many ads, I guess you might as well go Fire, but I don't know. I think Fire needs better gear, just like we actually need it for, well, like on live, really. So, but for Frost, obviously you love haste. Use all the procs all the fucking time, and yeah, that's it. It's not hard. And of course, depending on the fight, you want to pick different talents. If you're taking a lot of damage, if you know, like, okay, on this boss I'm going to take like a lot of damage, like using Kentu's Ward instead, because you can just keep popping it, off cooldown, so keeping it up, basically 100% uptime during the fight. Rune of Power, I like Rune of Power, but you have to stand in it, so it might be, depending on the fight, it might be really annoying. And Invocation, as I said, I'm going to show you it as Arcane, so yeah. But yeah, depending on the fight, pick whatever you like, really. I don't really use Invocation that much, but I probably will when I actually get to raiding. So yeah, but that's it for now. It's not hard. I think it's actually way easier than Fire, to be honest, because it's just spam Frostbolt, use your procs, that's it. So, but it's fun, doesn't have to be complicated to be fun, right? So yeah, that's it guys for Frost. I hope you if you play Mage, you should be really happy that you can play Frost in raids again, because I am really happy. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. I will see you for Arcane next, which will be interesting. Okay guys, I'll see you later, take care.